What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Serendeth, and I want to start off by saying it has been a very long day, and I apologize now if I sound a little tired during this episode. Anyway, today we are playing Muradin, and Muradin saw a few changes in the latest patch. Most of them, I think, were buffs. He saw a few talents removed, his basic attack damage was increased slightly per level. He got a new talent called Give 'em the Axe, which is going to, basic attacks are going to deal an additional 75% damage to targets that are rooted, stunned, or slowed. This is like an executioner style talent that works very well with this kit, considering a lot of his thunderclap and things like that will provide the slows, and he's got stuns on his few of his ultimates, so there's a lot that you can play with that talent. Thunderclap's talent saw a few changes. Reverberation got a huge buff. The attack speed slow was increased from 33% to 50%, which is huge. And the duration was reduced from 3.5 to 3 seconds. So a minor nerf there, but overall it's a huge buff to that talent. The Dwarf Toss also saw a pretty significant buff with the increase in the duration from 2 to 4 seconds on landing momentum. So you're going to have that increased speed for a little bit longer. And Haymaker saw a decreased cooldown from 50 to 40 seconds. So that could be... I don't think I'm going to be taking Haymaker, but it will actually make Haymaker much more useful, and it'll be up much sooner, so you can do a lot more of those. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's get into a game. After a very quick loading screen, we find ourselves in the Dragonshire map. My team, Sonia, Jaina, Nova, Muradin, Kael'thas. Enemy team, Raynor, Sonia, Lily, Sylvanas, and Diablo. Alright, so for today we are going to be going with I think we're going to be going more like damage-based build, and with that we're actually going to be taking Perfect Storm. Now this is going to make it so every time we hit an enemy hero with our hammer, our Stormbolt, it's going to gain 5 damage. Now, pretty much any of the first 4 talents I think are viable. You can go Infused Hammer, which refunds 45 mana. That's a fantastic one to take, especially if you're going to be hitting a lot with your hammer. Block is still good. Reverberation is one of the ones that just recently got buffed, and I think that another game I may play with that a little bit more, but we're going to be taking the Perfect Storm. Now, my abilities real quick. Q is called Stormbolt. You chuck out a hammer, it's going to deal some damage, and it's going to stun the enemy. It's a skill shot, so be careful, and it will not pass through enemies just yet. W is called Thunderclap. You're going to deal some damage in an area and slow enemies by 25% for a few seconds. And E is called Dwarf Toss. Think of this like an engage or a disengage. You can either jump in at the enemy or you can jump out of danger. And our passive is called Second Wind. Now what this does is whenever we are basically out of combat, not necessarily out of combat, but just not taking damage, you're actually going to be able to, and I just passed that damage to my turrets and stuff, you're going to be able to heal up. Ooh, I missed it. I missed it! Not going to help me very much if I can't hit with the thing, right? So right now, we do not have the... We might have to back out here. Yep, we're going to back out. So I'm going to back out with my Dwarf Toss. I'm actually going to tap the well so that I can re-engage again. Looks like they left up here, but they're probably in the bush. Yep. Gonna jump in back on her. We're gonna be able to trade much better later on. I'm just gonna take this now. And like I said, our passive is gonna kick in very shortly here. Uh-oh. We're not gonna play. Just want to start getting the damage out there. So we got the Dragon Knight, thankfully. The team really responded very well there. Very good job, team. I was tanking some minions there. That's probably pretty silly. I'm just going to keep soaking experience here. At this talent tier, we are going to be taking... let's see here. We're going to be taking Thunder Burn. Now this saw a very minor buff. The duration of the slow is going to be from 2 seconds to 2.5 seconds. So a slight buff there. But what this does is, when we thunderclap, there's going to be a secondary explosion, which is going to thunderclap again, and it's just going to continue that slow. The enemy overextends. Okay, we're going in. Excellent job. So that time we actually used our jump to get in and managed to get a kill there. Remember, as Muradin, you do very well when you get into the thick of things. But always judge accordingly. You never know when you're going to need that dwarf toss to get back out. There's a secondary explosion. We're getting a pretty nice advantage here against the enemy team. I've gotten a few hits with my Q, not nearly enough. I wish that I've gotten a few of those earlier hits, but that's okay. We're going to start seeing more of those coming out here soon. So as you can see right now, I'm pretty low on mana. This is where the infused hammer, the first talent here, infused hammer, where you get the mana back, would have worked out very well. We're going to jump in, hit with our hammer, just to get the damage increase. We're not trying to really trade with her. So at this talent here, we're going to be taking Piercing Bolt. Now our hammer is going to pierce through the enemy, and it's going to hit 2 people. There's a secondary explosion. I'm just going to sit here and tank because I actually plan on going back and tapping the well just to get my mana back up. Alright, so 25 more seconds, and then we have to really fight over these shrines. We have a lot of pressure mid, it looks like. We should probably be thinking about mercenaries here soon. I kind of agree with that. All right, so that was a little. I kind of misjudged there for a brief second, and I really thought that I was going to need a jump on her to kill her, but we managed to secure the kill anyway, and it wasted a jump and jumped into turrets. So that was a really bad play on my part. I should have really been paying more attention there. I blame it on sleepiness. That's what I'm blaming it on. So we saw the Sonya running up there. We already have the Dragon Knights. It's not a big deal. I'm going to go down mid and help my team out, help with this push here. And along the way, my pass is going to kick in, and I'm going to heal up a bunch. All right, so we did get the pierce through, which did some damage. Going to thunderclap here. I am relatively low. I do not want to be in the front line until I get some more. Oh. Alright, I need to back out completely. Secondary explosion did a bunch of damage. We've got 5 seconds before we can actually tap the well. We're actually going to come back here. We're going to tap the well, go back in, help our team out, help them disengage. And this talent here, we're going to be taking Avatar. Avatar is going to give us basically every auto attack is going to stun. It's going to do a lot of. You really want to play like this? I don't think you do. I'm gonna get my stun out. I am unfortunately low on 1 mana. I'm gonna stand between my team and the enemy team, and I'm okay with this. I don't mind taking the damage. It does not matter to me. I am the tank after all. Gonna get our stun out. Hopefully we can get a kill on Sylvanas. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna back out. Once again, our passive's going to kick in, and I believe it's underneath 40% health. Yeah, it's actually going to kick in, and it's going to heal you for more. So, very, very cool ability. It allows you to, like, basically stay in the fight much more. Let's go. Let's kill this thing. Kill, kill, kill. Alright. I'm going to take these hits till we kill this thing. Kill it. I believe in you. Alright, hit her with the stun. Bam. Nice job. Fantastic work. Okay, I am going to need it back completely. So that way I can get some mana. Inform my team. Let them know that their tank has to back out. Okay, so we have 10 seconds until the shrines are active. I am going to go bottom. I'm going to let my team know. Always communicate. Always, always, always communicate. So I actually turned off the ability to move via the map because it always messed me up. But right there, I was just trying to do it. Just trying to do it. Uh-oh. Hey, that's not very nice, Diablo. Get my stun out. Excellent. Need to get this thing. Good. We prevented them from getting the Dragon Knight. That's fantastic. I've also been trying to get better at using this. I have a default set to spacebar, but getting the ability to lock onto my character even briefly. It's something that I'm trying to get better at. Because sometimes I find myself in like this, which obviously is terrible. So I'm trying to get much better at putting myself at least somewhat in the center, locking the screen to myself. That's something that I am personally trying to get better at. Something that I need to personally improve on. Okay, at this talent tier, we are going to be taking Thunder Strike. Thunderclap is going to deal 300% increased damage when it's against a single target. Now this is going to start getting really crazy as far as damage goes. We're going to start being able to like crush people solo now. And that's kind of the idea. Jump in there. Bam! Look at that damage. Oh, so much damage. Alright, Diablo's coming in. I'm going to try and save her. I'm going to go Avatar. I'm just going to beat his face. Alright, and just we're going to casually walk away. May have been a waste of the Avatar, but I really didn't want her to go down there. I really wanted to deter the Diablo from trying to throw her around. Alright, Diablo wants to play, so we're going to play. Here's the Thunderclap. Bam. Alright, we need to get out of here now. We have no mana. I'm just going to back out. If she wants to follow me, my minions, okay. Bam. She's going to sit here. My team just collapsed in on her. Great job. Great job. I'm going to go back and tap the well. And then I think we should hit Mercamps. Need to get some mana. Gonna come up over here. And I'm gonna help with this. Enemy just leashed it? It's okay. Oh, team fight happening. I'm gonna get into this. Oh no. Stunned her into it. We're gonna slowly back out here. Taking a lot of hits from these, Oh no! Jump out! I am very low right now. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna go down. Can I get away? Can I get away? Oh, that was so close. That was so close. That was totally my fault. I'm trying to get used to not being able to click on the map either. I just changed that. Just changed that. So it's something I have to get used to. So, our team is still fighting over there. We are going to come back out here. We're going to try and jump into this. Okay, Nova needs to back away. Shrines are up in about 9, 8. Okay, so we're going to need to come down here instead. Saw the Sonya come down this way. I see you, Sonya. What are you doing? What you doing? I actually was just going to say hi. But if you want to fight, we can fight. Okay, the entirety of the enemy team is right here. Need to back out. Maybe I can make it. I don't know. We'll see. Need to run. Trying to run. Might be able to do this. Might be able to get away. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I am surprised that I managed to do that. Okay, at this talent tier, I really want to try and give him the axe. So we're going to do that. So this is going to make, whenever we have somebody slowed, stunned, or rooted, they are going to be taking a ton of damage from our basic attacks. Okay, I'm actually going to apply pressure here. They have 4 in the bottom. Yeah, look at that damage. Okay, we managed to get the bottom back. Excellent job. Our team is working really well together. I am just sort of being a thorn in their side. I'm definitely a thorn in their side, for sure. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get the Dragon Knight. Okay, so the Dragon Knight has 2 basic abilities. It's got a frontal flame breath that's going to do a ton of damage to like minion waves, things like that. And it's got another ability which is going to... Oh, the enemy team just got completely wrecked down here. I'm going to actually rotate down. The W is called Savage Charge. What this is going to do is it's actually going to allow you to charge an enemy. Like, say, Sonya. I'm just going to kick her away. Like that. May not have been the best choice, but I was just trying to prove a point. So, when you're doing the Dragon Knight, this thing does a ton of damage, and it's important to know that. But there's positioning that you really want to do. For example, it's actually best if you're only being hit by like 1 tower. So when you're positioning, as you saw on the gate, I actually came in from the top, and I was attacking the tower that way. Another thing too is if the Dragon Knight is actually tanking the keep or the fort, its attack speed is going to be slowed. See, so I'm dealing like a lot less damage than it normally would be. So I'm going to kick the Sonya, or the Sylvanas. It does have a range, so get out of here, Sylvanas. We don't want to play anymore. I really want to take this keep down. Alright, keep's down. So, you do have a limited amount of life, a limited amount of time. So, do what you can. Do the best with what you can do with it. Alright. I'm going to take this camp. Just going to dish out some damage. I probably screwed my team over a few times there, just trying to show like the kick, but... Hey, Diablo. You want to play, friend? Oh no, entire enemy team. That was bad. I got a little overconfident there. Solo Diablo. Should have realized, you know, their entire enemy team is probably over here. Do not engage. Do not engage. Go Nova, get out of there. Oh, you can make it! You can make it! I believe in you! I believe, I believe, I believe! Save her, Kale! Save her! Oh, wow, that Diablo just totally went in there. Okay, so this talent here, we're going to do something crazy. We're going to be going Rewind. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to... You activate it, it's got a 60-second cooldown, and it's actually going to reset all of your basic abilities. So, our Q, W, and E will all get reset. All of them. The damage potential here is just... It is mind-blowing. Look at the work that those giants are getting done. Okay, so the enemy did get... They did get those giants. We're going to need to take care of that when we're up. They also got the Merc camp at the top. We actually really need to take care of this. I'm going to come down here, because if we do not take care of that, well, that's definitely going down, but they can take down this.
Activate the shrines. Take the Dragon Knight's power.
Take these guys down really quick. I'm not going to use my abilities. I really want to use this for... Really for against enemy heroes. Oh, that was great job. Great, great work. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go up there. Head up here. I did get dismounted there. Silly minion, stay away from me. Okay, once I'm up, or I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna push this lane in, or push this lane back out. Get these guys back out away from here. Trying to keep an eye on the mini-map. I'm expecting the enemy to rotate up. I really am. There's the APOC. Just trying to deny them vision with that. Alright, so he probably just saw that I threw my hammer out. I don't want to fight him under his tower, or under the fort there either. Is he seriously backing right there? Oh, yep, because we're pushing core. Alright, so he's backing. Excellent. Hopefully our team disengages. Yeah, that was a pretty ballsy move. I'm not sure if it was worth it. Okay. As you can see, I'm still trying to get used to the not being able to click on the minimap. I think it's a good change overall. I just need to get used to playing with it. You need to start using the space... excuse me, the space bar. Alright, Lily's gonna come up here. She's gonna find a very scary Muradin. No! Oh man. I don't know if that was just luck or what, but that was crazy. Alright, I just want to get some mana back. Head up here. Oh! Curses! I think Muradin is probably becoming one of my favorite heroes to play. He's got so many fun builds, and just his potential, it can be kind of crazy sometimes. It really can. Alright, now we're actually going to go join our team. Probably could have left the Merc camp. I am on my way to attack the core. Yeah, we can totally core them. No, we have plenty of time. Okay. Remember my rule. If we're all going in, we're all going in. Otherwise, we gotta back out. Oops. Yep. We should at least Merc camp or something. Hopefully my team rotates up to help me out here, or else this is going to take too long. Yep, okay. Uh-oh. I don't know that they really want to chase me. I mean, that's a pretty crazy move. We just gave them a free Merc camp, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know that we should have backed out so easily. I think that if we would have had everyone there... It was a pretty ballsy move to begin with, honestly. Did Diablo just seriously toss her out of his apocalypse? I really think he did. I'm not chasing the Diablo. I'm chasing these guys. Okay. You know what? They're down one.
The shrines. Take the dragon knight's power.
I'm coming. I'm coming to save ya. All right.
Killing spree.
Muradin,
Fort has fallen.
the savior. They can take care of that. I have no issue with coming up here by myself. There's that rewind. Just the potential of the rewind alone just makes this incredibly fun. Alright. I'm rotating down.
A hero has rejoined the battle.
Excellent. Sonya spinning on Sonya. Alright, so the Diablo actually did a really good job there. There's that underestimating the power of the Muradin. So, I am just going to attack the core here. Yep, and this is going to be GG. Alright, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this video showcasing Muradin with a very heavy damage build. Like I said, the first tier challenge, pretty much any 4 of those would work well with this build. I think that maybe Infused Hammer may have been a slightly better idea, or even the Reverberation, I believe is what it's called, with the W, the Thunderclap. I think that's going to be, if you can find a way to really work that into your build, it's going to have some really great potential. But I hope that you all liked this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.